Well, we're heading off on a day trip today. The rain's finally eased off, and here we are on the Rogan's Road Bridge. We're about 25 k's west of Grafton, crossing the Clarence River. And yeah, here we have a photo of the early days of the bridge. Early 30s, I believe this photo was taken, and the concrete structure came into being in the early 60s. So yeah, we're about probably a good best part of 90 k's up the river, where it goes into the sea at Yamba, and it's a super wide and deep river here. And here's a photo of the flood in 2012. As you can see, the river does rise up very high, and about 15 k's off to the Coppenhurst turnoff, and we're heading into Coppenhurst now. And here's the village itself, and it's a fair bit of wide open space there. About 310 or 30 people live here. It's only a small village, but it does have a general store and a nice little motel there. I'm just going to pull over here and have a bit of a look around. So here's the Rest Point Inn beer garden. As you can see, it's a little bit undercover. Very nice. This motel come into being about the early 1900s, I believe, and this is how it stands now. This is undercover. Very, very nice indeed. Lovely views over the river and the hinterland there. Food's very nice, and yeah, it's definitely worth a stop on your journey through. Yeah, and here's a old photo of the hotel in the early 1900s, and we're just going to move up a little bit to the Federation Sensory Gardens. We're still in the town area, and yeah, it looks to be very well maintained. Barbecues, plenty of seating there. It's undercover as well, so you know, if you come up here on a hot day, you'll get plenty of shade. And the gardens here, they have public toilets, there's a child's play area, and there's a skate park as well, so a good place to spend a couple of hours on a hot day. And we're heading down now to the actual camping area of Coppenhurst. We're probably only about 400 metres from the town itself. And the dirt road's only about a kilometre long down to the river. Public toilets up top here. Yeah, look at those views, absolutely wonderful. And here we are now down in the actual camping area itself. I'd say probably only enough camps here for 12 to 15 places. The dogs are allowed, obviously. There's our two little fellas. And yeah, canoes, and there's a boat ramp here also. The river's very deep and wide here, so you can go up and down the river as far as you like, really. And we're on our way out now on that same dirt road, but if you can look up there in the distance there a little bit, those houses up there, which are actually in Coppenhurst, the flood water was lapping at the bottom of those houses there in 2012. And so yeah, we're very, very deep. There's a photo of the Coppenhurst area actually in 2012. So now we've moved up the road about 15 k's. We're heading into Lilydale, which is another hidden gem, and we're just approaching it now. And there's plenty of room here, pretty flat as well. I wouldn't be surprised if you could get upwards of 100 camping spots in here, and this is another free camp. So there's another concrete structure, bridge over it's a very low bridge going over the Clarence there, so we're a further about 10 k's up the river, so we're probably 90 or 100 k's from the entrance, and the river's still wide and deep. And if you wanted to go to the Grafton Gorge, you just go across this river up the top of the hill and turn right, and you've got about 15 k's to go to the Grafton Gorge. It's all dirt, plenty of rooms up there for caravans and things. And here's the camping area, so yeah, right on the river. I'm just going to head up to the public toilets just to see what they're like inside. They look very clean and tidy on the outside. And yeah, we've just come from the outside, and to be quite honest, you're better off coming self-sufficient. They're not very clean in there. And as a matter of fact, there's a sign on the door that says bring your own water to flush the toilet, so whoever's looking after these isn't doing a real great job. And yeah, so we really enjoyed our day away. We hope you've enjoyed these two nice little gems, hidden gems I'd say, right on the river, both of them. Very, very nice free camping. So yeah, if you've enjoyed our video, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the road.